Welcome back to Watercooler Wednesdays, brought to you by my EAP. In light of us adjusting to a new version of normalcy, we may find that we have a few fears of this new normal popping up. This week, we tackle the topic of fear and how we can face our fears and overcome them. We're in the midst of a worldwide pandemic, with cities and even entire countries navigating this reopening phase. Given the current circumstances, all of us are watching the headlines and wondering what's going to happen next. How are we going to adjust to a normal that seems constantly changing? Or even, how do we continue to keep ourselves safe? Thankfully, there are many things we can do even in the face of this unique crisis to manage our anxiety and our fears. Fear may be a one-off feeling when faced with something unfamiliar, but it can also be an everyday, long-lasting feeling. Lots of things make us feel fearful. Some fears that we might have at this time include fear for our health, our family's safety, our finances, and even our mental health. And some of these fears can restrict us and inhibit us from being our best selves. Even though identifying our fears might be a challenge, it's important for us to start reflecting and acknowledging them to develop a sense of self-awareness. By focusing on the things we have control over, we're able to identify the resources we have at our disposal. For example, we might not be able to control those around us, but we can control the way in which we react to them. Fear is not a fun experience. However, our perspective on fear can aid in overcoming them. Rather than viewing it as something holding us back, we can view it as an opportunity to overcome, to become better, and to become more resilient. Fear is a natural reaction to uncertainty or not being in control. Some ways in which our bodies react to fear include difficulty sleeping, snapping at those around us, or even not having an appetite. Some of the ways in which we can treat with our fears include focusing on the facts as opposed to the unknown, possibly even limiting our information overload, and even connecting with our loved ones to have an opportunity to talk through our fears. There are plenty of triggers for fear in everyday life, and we can't always work out exactly why we're frightened or how likely we are to be harmed. We at the EAP want you to know that we are here for you. Reach out to us for further information or support via email at eap@familiesinaction.net or give us a call at 628-2333. We thank you for tuning in, and we look forward to bringing you a brand new episode next week.